Hi there. I wanted to talk about this guitar. It's my first one back in 3 years. It was a long 3 years of not building them. And this one in particular has just been a long time coming. The top on this is California Redwood, and I was given it just by happenstance. So my uncle needed a ride to upholster. He was getting his truck reupholstered for the seat. And while we're waiting and whatnot, the guy's talking to me, asking me, what I do. And I said I build guitars. And he's like, come to the back of the shop. I've got this piece of wood that I want you to see. And it didn't look like this. It was still rough. But he said that this is redwood from the California redwood forest. My dad cut this down as a teenager when it was still legal to do so. It quit being legal to cut trees out of that forest in 1968, and based on this guy's age, his dad was probably much older than that, so it was probably before 68. But that said, even if it was right around 68, just to be safe, that's been cut for 57 years before anything came of it. His dad was a cabinet maker and just felt that it wasn't too pretty for that. He got into upholstery and collected his dad's things after his dad passed away. And so I was given this piece of wood. I still have a little bit of it, but I had made 3 of these guitars all at the same time. The bodies were done. The one, I believe I finished around 2017. And then the other one came in 2018 to my first real customer as far as Goldman Guitars is concerned. That was in 2018 to Michael Connors. And so this guitar is very much dedicated to him. He's no longer with us. But so this is the third of the 3 sisters. And it's just been living in my head ever since I put it together. And especially having 3 years off, not building guitars, I was kind of forced to really be my own customer and see, okay, what can I improve on and what can I do to just make things better? Also, make things better for myself so that way I enjoy the process more. So that way you, in the end, you get a better product that way too. And so for that reason, it was really good. It forced me to play a lot more than I used to. And again, be my own customer. But yeah, it feels really good to shake the cobwebs off. I wanted my first one back to be this one and to be mine specifically. And it's just, it just turned out really, really well. A lot of the wood on this, again, the redwood was given to me. The walnut burl on the back, my buddies at the Albany Hardwood and Plywood have since retired, but whenever they would get anything special, they'd call me and say, hey, we've got something that you might want, and that walnut was one of those things. And the eagle inlays came from my late mentor. He was an acoustic guitar maker. It's his templates you see back there. And kind of unintentionally, this guitar aesthetically is very similar to his first guitar that he made. It had bird inlays, had a similar kind of yellow-orange color scheme to it. So it's just kind of a meant-to-be sort of thing, I think. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and share it with a friend. I'm not trying to be the world's biggest YouTuber, but it is a means of trying to get my work out there to people who can also enjoy these instruments. So if you can, please, I'd greatly appreciate it if you share this with your guitar friend. Thanks. And now, let's hear this thing.